Hello, my friends. I want to tell you another true story. My stories are intended to educate us all so that we can make some healthier choices and attain great health and maintain that great health for the duration of our lives. So, I want to tell you a true story. This is one I heard from a family member of mine today. And I'm going to relate to you because I'm hoping that you too will learn as I have learned from other people's experiences. So here it goes. So my family member told me that her husband, who is type 2 diabetic and takes metformin and another diabetic pill, but I know metformin for sure, and another one, and for diabetes. Now, he started having some pain in his kidneys, he told his wife. In the back. The kidneys kind of lay towards the back of our bodies, and he started having pain in the area of his kidney, he said. So he went to his physician and told her he was having pain in his kidney, and he felt that his kidneys were sick. Those were his words to her. So she did some blood tests, etc. And her words to him were, "I have you on a diabetic pill, which can lead to kidney damage." So she took him off the metformin. Friends, I'm telling you, I'm not encouraging anyone to stop taking any of their drugs. You need to follow your physician's advice and your physician's recommendations and whatever your physicians prescribe. I can only speak for myself. I will not take anybody's drug. I will not take anybody's drug. The bottom line is that what we eat and our overall lifestyle oftentimes are the deciding factors with regards to how healthy or unhealthy we are. I personally know of several people who were diabetic and on insulin, and they changed their eating habit, implemented exercise, mainly walking. A very good friend of mine was walking 45 minutes every single day, changed her eating habit, lost over 50 pounds, and was able to get off insulin and all diabetic drugs. Okay? Was wearing, I think, size 16 clothes, went down to size 10, felt good, felt energetic, and her physician weaned her completely off insulin and no diabetic pills. And her sugar was very, very stable. Another clear indication that we can heal ourselves through our lifestyle changes. She's one of them. I know many people who have had all kinds of health conditions: diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis, depression, inability to sleep, high cholesterol, and they change your overall lifestyle. Ate very healthy, mainly plant-based, fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains, small portions, cut out the night eating, did moderate exercise. Like I told you, my friend was walking 45 minutes a day, most days, getting adequate sleep, and decrease our stress level. And this healthy overall lifestyle can reverse diseases and disorders and health conditions. So of course, I recommended to my family member that she help her husband to get on a healthy regimen, because this is also my family member who was herself having a whole lot of health issues, acid reflux, heartburn, indigestion, constipation, inability to sleep, depression, uh, body aches and pain, hopelessness. What else? No appetite, weight loss, lost weight, but lost weight for the wrong reason because she couldn't tolerate any kind of food. And also, she was depressed and just sick. And to be honest with you, she kept using words like, I think I have cancer. And this same lady, when she changed, I encouraged her to change some habits, like drinking adequate amount of water. This lady was drinking 1 to 2 glasses of water a day. And so I encouraged her to gradually increase it to 6 glasses of water a day. This is the same person who was not eating fruits. So I encouraged her to have fruits every day, have vegetables, green vegetables every day. She also went on a regimen of juicing cabbage, raw carrot, turmeric root, and aloe vera, and she would drink it every day. And within a couple of days, her stomach stopped burning and she stopped burping and stopped having the indigestion and was moving her bowel every day and was able to sleep and felt more content in her spirit. So yes, indeed, as Hippocrates, who is called the Western father of medicine, has said, our food is our medicine and our medicine is our food. You know what he also said? One of his quotes says, we are fools if we do not realize that we are our best doctors. Now, I don't believe pills and drugs are the answer to anything that ails us. Okay? There's a herb, a bush for everything that ails us. I believe God has put a herb, a bush that is medicinal that will help us to heal ourselves of whatever diseases and disorders might bother us. So, like I said, I like to tell these stories because we can all learn from each other. We ought to take responsibility for our health. Our health is our biggest asset, and we must take responsibility for it. There's no way we should be committing our entire health situation to a medical team, to doctors and nurses and the hospital. We ought to do our own research and do our own diligence to heal ourselves of whatever might assail us. This very family member I'm telling you about, his mom is diabetic and on insulin, and they put her on insulin. And the poor lady, of course, doesn't know how to manage, insulin and blood sugar, and she passed out. And I think she's passed out 3 times, they say. And clearly because the insulin drops her blood sugar too low, and she probably went into a coma. So, yeah. And diabetes destroys every other organ in our body, so it's very imperative that we get handle on blood sugar and regulate it through diet, nutrition, exercise, good sleep, and low stress. Okay, I have quite a bit of material on my channel that will help to guide you as to how to eat healthy, which is the key to health, to good health and a long life. And however long we live, as I said to this family member this morning, if we live for 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years, it's not so much the length of time that we live, it's the quality of life. Because what's the point in my living to be 80 or 90 if I'm unhealthy and just don't feel well in my body and in and out of the doctor's office and hospital all the time? I want to be 80 years old, but full of energy and full of life and enjoying life and being healthy and strong, which I know is possible because my dad is 86 and he's pretty healthy. Does everything himself. He has nobody to help him with laundry or cleaning or cooking. He does every single thing himself. And I have a very good friend in Florida who was my neighbor. He is 95 years old and lives by himself, and takes care of all his needs. Okay, you could never tell he's 95. He's not overweight, very slender and trim, and he eats very healthy and enjoys life. So it is possible. It is possible. We do not have to have one foot in the grave in and one out because we're growing older. We can grow older, healthy and strong, vibrant and full of life and energetic. It's quite possible. And it all depends on our lifestyle. Okay? Take care and God bless you. Take care of yourself.